Let's be real. At some point in your life, you're going to end up face to face with something that has teeth the size of your forearm. And when that day comes, you're going to wish you watched this video. So today, we're going through every apex predator on the planet, and by the end of this, you'll have the knowledge to not just survive, but win. Obviously, knowing is half the battle. The other half is running very, very fast. Let's begin. Kicking things off with the animal least likely to ruin your day, the eagle. Golden eagles can hit 80 miles per hour in a dive. That's the speed of a highway car, with talents. Eagle attacks on humans are extremely rare and almost always happen when they're protecting their nest. So rule number 1, don't mess with the nest. If you somehow end up in a 1v1 anyway, cover your head. That's the only thing it's going for. Use your bag, your jacket, your emotional baggage, whatever's available. As it swoops in, duck, grab it by the body with one hand, and secure the beak with the other. At that point, it's basically a very angry chicken. Whether you follow up with a body slam is entirely your call. There have been around 500 confirmed wolf attacks on humans since 2002. Here's what not to do. Don't run. Wolves can hit 35 miles per hour, and they will chase you out of pure instinct. You are not faster. Your dog is also not helping. Wolves see your dog as a provocation. What you should do is stand your ground, maintain eye contact, and make yourself look as large and threatening as possible. Raise your arms, puff out your chest, yell like someone just ate your lunch. If the wolf charges, it'll go for your arm, which, honestly, you were expecting. Let it latch on, then rain elbows down on its snout and eyes until it decides you are absolutely not worth the effort. If that somehow fails, blow air directly into its face. Wildlife experts recommend this. Since 1974, Komodo dragons have attacked 24 people and killed 5. The good news? Their top speed is a pathetic 13 miles per hour. The average human sprint is around 14. So technically, you win in a straight race, but only by about 2 feet. Not exactly confidence-inspiring. Their bite is venomous, highly toxic, and essentially a one-shot. So the key is to never let that happen. Run in random zigzag patterns to completely drain its terrible stamina. Komodos have shockingly low endurance for an apex predator. Once it's gassed out, and it will gas out, you're free to do whatever your heart desires. Just don't celebrate too early. It's still a 10-foot lizard. King cobras kill around 5 people a year. Honestly, for an animal with enough venom to drop an elephant, that number is embarrassingly low, which tells you how hard cobras try to avoid this fight. The king cobra would genuinely rather leave. So if you corner one, that's on you. Back away slowly, stay as still as possible. Do not make any sudden movements, because one strike and the fight is definitively over. If you give it space, there's an extremely high chance it just turns around and disappears into the grass, leaving you with a story and 0 injuries. That's basically a free win. In parts of Africa, hyenas are known to attack humans sleeping outdoors at night. You'll know the fight has started because you'll wake up to what sounds like a crunch. Don't focus on that. You've entered a street fight. The strategy here, stand your ground, never turn your back, and mirror the hyena's every move. It steps toward you, you step toward it. It lets out that iconic laugh, you laugh back. Lock eyes with it. Convince it, through sheer stubbornness, that you are also a predator. The hyena's goal is easy prey. The moment you become difficult, the calculation changes and it leaves. Now, spotted hyenas do hunt in clans of up to 80. But this video covers 1v1s only. You're on your own for the group scenario. Leopards are pound for pound one of the strongest big cats on Earth. They can carry prey twice their body weight up a vertical tree. Fun context, genuinely terrifying in practice. Leopard attacks on humans do happen, especially in India and parts of Africa. Here's the approach. Make yourself big, keep eye contact, back away slowly. Never crouch, never run. Those are both signals that say, I am prey, please eat me. If the leopard commits to an attack, protect your neck at all costs. Go for the eyes and snout with everything you have, fists, elbows, rocks, a shoe, your lunchbox, whatever. Multiple documented cases exist of people fighting off leopards by targeting these spots. Your odds are real. Not great, but real. Around 30 fatal mountain lion attacks in North America since 1868, which sounds manageable until one is in front of you on a hiking trail. Mountain lions are ambush predators, so by the time you see it, It's already decided it's interested. Don't run. Don't crouch. Don't look away. Make yourself look enormous. Lift your jacket, your arms, your hiking pack over your head. Yell loudly. Make it bizarre. The goal is to make the mountain lion genuinely confused about what species it's dealing with. If it charges, grab the closest rock or stick and throw it directly at the cat. There is documented video evidence of this working. That means it works 100% of the time, as far as I'm concerned. And if the rock doesn't stop it, aim for the eyes and fight back with everything you've got. 10 to 15 alligator attacks happen per year in the US, with about 2 being fatal, most of them in Florida, because of course they are. Rule number 1. Do not enter the water in alligator territory. In water, this is an instant loss. On land, it's a different story. Their sprint max is out at around 20 miles per hour, but they tire very quickly, and their turning radius is genuinely terrible. So, run in a straight line to drain its stamina, then cut sideways once it slows down. If it's already on you, go immediately for the eyes and snout. And whatever you do, if it gets you in the water and starts to roll with it. Fighting against the roll tears muscles. Rolling with it preserves your limbs. Sharks are responsible for around 70 attacks per year globally, far fewer than they deserve credit for given their entire marketing campaign. The key thing to know, sharks are ambush predators. They do not like being seen. So if a shark is circling you, maintain eye contact and move steadily towards shore without panicking. That awkward eye contact is usually enough to end the encounter. If it moves in closer, push its snout away firmly. The snout is a dense network of pressure receptors. Contact there is genuinely unpleasant for them. If it goes aggressive, target the eyes and gills with strong, direct strikes. And yes, tonic immobility is real. If you flip a shark upside down, it enters a paralyzed, trance-like state. For a smaller shark, that's a legitimate finishing move. Over 40 people are attacked by bears every year. Grizzlies typically attack when surprised, threatened, or when protecting cubs. That last one is on you for getting too close to a mother grizzly. With a grizzly, if the attack is defensive, play dead. Curl into a fetal position, protect your neck, stay completely still. It sounds counterintuitive, but it works. Grizzlies are not interested in fighting something that isn't a threat. Hold the position even if it pokes you. The moment you scramble up, the fight resets. If the attack continues and clearly isn't defensive, fight back. Target the nose and eyes as hard as you can with anything available. A rock to the snout has ended multiple grizzly attacks in recorded history. Here's the one most people sleep on. Hippos kill an estimated 500 people per year in Africa, making them the deadliest large land mammal on Earth. More than lions. More than crocodiles. The problem is that hippos look like they're sleeping when they're actually plotting. A yawning hippo is not sleepy. That is a threat display, and you need to immediately move in the opposite direction. On land, a hippo can hit 19 miles per hour. You cannot outrun that in a straight line. Use obstacles. Zigzag. Find a tree, a hill, anything elevated. In water, move towards shore. Hippos can't actually swim. They bounce off the bottom, so deeper water is paradoxically safer. If it's already on you, punch or kick the snout. Go for the eyes, fight dirty, and fight immediately. And finally, the top of the list. Crocodiles are responsible for up to 1,000 fatal attacks per year, more than any other apex predator on Earth. The saltwater crocodile clamps down with over 3,700 pounds per square inch of force. That is 25 times the bite force of a human. Now, their famous death roll, that spinning attack, is designed to disorient you and tear. If you get caught in it, the absolute worst thing you can do is resist it. Roll with the croc. Counterintuitive. Correct. And aim everything you have at the palatal valve, that flap at the back of its throat. If you can punch it open, water floods the lungs. The croc releases or drowns. Also, the myth about zigzagging is just that, a myth. Run in a straight line to escape. Cover its eyes with clothing to calm it briefly. And if you survive the bite, get to a hospital immediately. You beat the croc. Don't let the bacteria win. So there you have it, and exactly what to do when you end up in a 1v1 with each one. Now obviously, the best way to survive any of these encounters is to never be in one. But if nature decides otherwise, you're ready. Stay safe, stay calm, and remember, the animal didn't choose this fight. You did.